Okay. So I decided to do this while the other video is like uploading for settlements and shit, and I'm really bored. Um, Clearly annoyed. Uh, if you guys don't want Star Wars spoilers, get the fuck out. If you don't want to hear some crazy guy ranting about Star Wars and bitching about physics and other shit, get the fuck out. But I took most of my family, actually most of my immediate family, and a bunch of friends out to see Star Wars when I went up to Washington for Christmas. Thanks in part to a lot of people who donated for my mods for the last month. I didn't expect it to be great, but I didn't expect it to be a shit show. And I mean, for starters, they shit all over every book ever freaking written, like fucking crazy. And then they defied physics so many times I can't even count. Like, and I get it, it's Star Wars. Like, man, we got our own physics, but in shitting on their own books, like Han Solo putting the fucking Millennium Falcon out of hyperspace inside of a planet. Well, that just gets rid of all the interdictor cruisers and planet's gravity will stop hyperspace. But let's go with just regular physics fails. Okay, Mr. Stupid Super Weapon, led by the, Nazi wing of the fucking Imperial Party, apparently, fires and kills 5 planets, God knows where, but they sure as hell weren't in the same system that these retards were in. Yet, the moment the planets explode, they can see the light in the sky, because, in Star Wars, light apparently travels faster than light. Light apparently travels, like, thousands of times faster than light. And then, fucking another one that irks me was the, if you'd put the resources into building Star Destroyers that you put into building a giant planet that could blow up other planets unrealistically, then you probably could have rammed those Star Destroyers into planets until the planets blew apart and had a better destruction ratio than 5 planets. Fucking piece of shit super weapon for starters. The story was weak. Oh my god. When the only character I cared about the whole time was BB, you got an issue with your fucking story. Not to mention, I hate my fucking daddy, whiny bitch motherfucker needs to die. Like, ugh. I just want to try this. Oh, didn't land close enough. Oh yeah, it did. Oh damn, that took that shield out. Fucking also all the reasons they take off from Coruscant in the fucking Millennium Falcon, right? Because it's just been sitting there and nobody's ever just jumped on board and stole it before, for starters. Thirdly, there's a fucking Star Destroyer sitting out above the planet, but everybody was too busy watching Mr. Coffee to realize that Mr. Radar was right next to it, because they just get the fuck away. And then Han Solo finds them cause reasons, and then the bad guys find Han Solo cause reasons, and then little weirdo fucking alien has Luke Skywalker's lightsaber cause reasons. It's like fucking Mr. Torque wrote the goddamn plot for this fucking show. And they don't even give you anything as far as like backstory. You're just supposed to figure it out or buy all of Disney's new shit because it's a blatant money grab. Fucking reasons. Not to mention the stupid alien who's like, I can see into your soul. I've seen the eyes of many. Yet I've got 2 spies sitting in my fucking place that I don't know a fucking shit about. Fuck. Nextly, on that planet, I'm in no particular order on this rant. They fucking this is 20-something years later, and all they have are X-Wings. Like, what a bunch of shitters. Like, did you guys ever think of, like, making a ship? I mean, the fucking bad guys have a fucking planet. We've got, like, 25 X-Wings. Third, none of you idiots knows really how to fly an X-Wing. Hey, look, there's a planet, there's something on the ground, let's go in for a bombing run. The bombing run, they flew past it and fired 3 shots. The fucking thing could have headed straight at it because they were coming from space and just laid into the damn thing. Next, the security. The security, okay? At least, like, the first movie of Star Wars was, we gotta get the fucking information out about the Death Star. In this one, the plumber, the fucking janitor, knew how to fucking all the secrets of the fucking space station. This retarded fucking guy who somehow can fight, a Jedi with a lightsaber and hold his own for longer than, 2.7 seconds, knows all the fucking secrets about the stupid thing. And yet nobody else does. But then when he tells them about it, somehow the people on the base are like, oh yeah, well, if it shucks up a shun and fires from a shun, it's got to have this weak point, because last week my buddy was making it jump and pulled in a shun and now, how the fuck? Next, when this light goes out, we're run out of time. Well, how do you know? I mean, first off, where are they getting the suns from? All right, this thing's obviously like traveling super fast. Also, J.J. Abrams needs to just get slapped in the face because he did the same thing with Star Trek. Like in Star Trek, they can travel from Earth to Kronos in 12 minutes in the new Star Trek because somehow warp speed is going 95 times faster than it should. And same thing with this. They're traveling in hyperspace across light years in seconds. It's fucking stupid. But okay, let's just say this giant death titty can fucking run around and suck up suns wherever it wants. Why is it stopping at yellow suns? Okay, there's bigger suns for starters. Thirdly, why didn't that sun go supernova when it was sucking it in? Fourth, what if that sun was 10% bigger than the last sun? What if they don't need to suck all of it in? What if they only need 90% of the fucking retarded? Um Fucking annoying. You guys can see I get worked up. The thing really pissed me off. Um, and it was shallow. And then lastly, like not lastly, but one of the last things in the movie is like, oh, it's a Luke Skywalker. It shouldn't have been her showing up. It should have been an entire like Republic fucking fleet of commandos to take motherfucking Skywalker prisoner and throw his ass in jail. Or actually, execute him because he's responsible for billions of lives killed now because he trained Captain Retard and then said, I'm just gonna go to this planet and piss off. And R2 needs to be scrapped for just sitting in the whole fucking movie. But that's about it. There's probably more, but I'm fucking tired, and my video finally uploaded.